Lately you're all I've been missing, stuck with tunnel vision.
Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is take this Makeup Geek Confection shadow and we're going to use this as a transition shade. This is a light dusty pink color. These are all matte shades and this is just going to serve as a transition color. It's just really light, just kind of mapping out our crease. Nothing very serious with this. As you see, I'm kind of building this up and just kind of getting some pigment there before we go in with the next color. The next color that I'm going to grab is from Makeup Geek again, and this is called Petal Pusher. I'm absolutely in love with this shadow. This one is a little bit deeper and it's like a dusty gray lilac-y pink, and we're just going to apply this to the crease kind of like we did with the transition, just to deepen it up a little bit. And this is just going to be the main kind of shade that we're using. Absolutely obsessed with this color. It's so beautiful and flattering on so many skin tones. I think you guys really need to invest in this. If you're kind of on the fence and you don't know which ones to grab, this is definitely one that I would suggest grabbing because I feel like it would be perfect for every day and would be like the perfect cool tone, I guess, transition shade, sort of like Peach Smoothie is, but it's on the cool tone side. So now I'm going in with this shade called Carnival, and I'm just going to use a little bit of this and just going to add a little bit more of a purple cast to the crease, but nothing crazy. As you see, I just use a little bit and buff it through the crease. So now I'm taking Vintage, another amazing one, like Petal Pusher but deeper, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer V of my eye just to deepen up the outer crease because I felt like Petal Pusher was really good for a transition crease shade, but I needed something to give me a little bit more depth on the outer corner of my eye. So when I'm done with that, I'm taking one of the duochrome pressed shadows in Black Light. It's like a purpley color, and I'm applying this to the center of my lid just to kind of tie in the purple looks. I'm just applying it all over my lid. I don't have to be too careful with this. And I'm taking the duochrome in I'm Peachless, and I'm applying this to the inner part of my lid. And that is it for the shadow. It's pretty simple. And now I am going to do my liner. We're going to do a wing for this look. So I started off with my Kat Von D, I believe it was a Kat Von D tattoo liner, and then I went back in with my, I believe this is the Mica gel liner, and I'm using a Makeup Addiction brush. I will link everything down below. So for lashes, we're using Huda Beauty in Scarlet. These are freaking phenomenal, dramatic, gorgeous lashes. And then I'm going on to doing my concealer, and this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin mixed with the Maybelline Age Rewind, and we're just going to use this to really highlight the face because we're going for a pretty dramatic look. So I'm going to spray my beauty blender with my Makeup Fixer spray from Over Cosmetics, and then we're just going to blend it out.
I've been missing, stuck with tunnel vision. Set me free. I'm begging, yes I see. You're looking, don't be a tease. It's 6 degrees and I need your arms. I just wanna know if I'll be sleeping here alone, or if I'll be held again. Don't make me sleep alone.
After we're done blending, we are going to apply some Secret Brightening Powder under our eyes from Laura Mercier. This is holy grail for me, and I apply a lot, just let it sit there and kind of bake. And then I'm going in with my IT Cosmetics. Obviously, I love this product, and I am going to apply that to the rest of my face just to set my face before we go on with the powder contour. This is the Gorgeous Cosmetics Contour Palette. I love this palette, and I love this brush from Delium Tools, and I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones and just do the normal contour. I feel like powder contour is easier for every day, so if you're struggling with that, I feel like you just have to get the right brush and the right powders, and it's just a lot easier than cream if you're a beginner. So now I'm taking the translucent powder and just sharpening up that contour. We're going to let that bake while we do our nose contour, and I'm using this Tarte, I'm not sure the name, I will link it down below, but I got this in a Sephora Beauty Favorites kit that I bought recently, and I'm just going to use this to do my nose contour. I don't know how I feel about this. I felt like it looked good, but it kind of took my foundation off a little bit when I really kind of noticed that, so I don't know, I need to play with that a little bit more. Maybe I need to use less pressure when I'm blending it out. Then I'm taking my Milani blush. I've been loving this in Dolce Pink, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks to give me a glow. This blush is like when you're in doubt, you just use this blush. It's just so pretty and glowy. And then I'm taking my Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter, which is bomb, and I'm applying this to my cheekbones to give me a glow, and then down the center of my nose and my Cupid's bow. And now I'm going back in on my eyes on the lower lash line. I'm taking Petal Pusher, and I am just smoking this out on my bottom lash line. And then I'm taking Vintage from Makeup Geek, which was that deeper shade that we put in the outer V, and I'm just smoking this out with a pencil brush from MAC, just a little bit closer to the lash line, and then using that first brush again just to kind of blend them together. So now I'm taking a ColourPop liner. I love these. This is a light, like purpley color, which was kind of weird. I thought I would never use it, and it was the first one I ended up using. So I used that in the waterline, and then I'm going in with some mascara. And then after that, we are going to move on to the inner corner. I'm using Shop Violet Voss, and this is their Champagne Kisses glitter, and I just used their adhesive. They have a new adhesive that's in like a kind of a tube with a wand, so it's a lot easier to apply. So just apply the glue and then just packing the glitter on the inner corner. And then we're going to finish with lips, which is Gerard Cosmetics Invasion. Absolutely in love with this lipstick, and we're just going to apply that to our lips, and that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have so many videos coming your way. Let me know what you thought below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!